Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Easy Concrete University. Today we are going over our Elasti Deck system. Now our Elasti Deck system is our single component moisture cured product that is made for exterior concrete. So anytime we're working outside and we're really worried about that freeze and thaw and the big temperature differences, this is going to be a very flexible waterproof membrane. It'll go down and act as your base to where you can go ahead and build your system right out of it. I'm going to explain the system to you a little bit. You first go down with your Elasti Deck base. So this is going to be, and just for talking points, are your primer coat. So your very first coat that we're going to go down, it goes down at 200 square foot per gallon. So it's going down pretty thin, about 5 mils. It's going to be moisture cured single component. So you'll just get this either in a 1 gallon or a 5 gallon bucket. You're going to look about 10 to 16 hours to cure out depending on time, temperature, and humidity. We do have accelerators that we can add to it. We can cut this down to about 6 hours of dry time. After this is dry, it will always stay a little tacky. That's going to help that thing flex and move under your coating system to move with those freeze and thaw systems. But once you have it dried out and it's still just a little tacky to the touch, you're going to go ahead and go with your binder coat. Same thing, very thin, about 5 to 7 mils, 200 square foot a gallon. And this is the coat that we're actually going to broadcast into. We're always going to want to broadcast into our Elasti Deck system. We never want to use it and leave it exposed right to sunlight, as it's not very UV stable and it will chalk out eventually. So it's always going to be a stronger, better system if we broadcast either decorative flakes, quartz, whatever you guys want. But we want to make sure when we do that binder that we are broadcasting something into it, even if it's just silica sand. So cure times, you're looking about the same exact thing, about 10 to 16 hours, very dependent on temperature, humidity. If we need to speed that up, we can also use the accelerator in our binder to get that down to about a 6 hour dry time as well. After that, we're going to finish our system just like we would any other decorative system, right? Which is going to be a very high solids polyaspartic on top. We have a few different polyaspartic options. Cure times on that range anywhere from 2 to 4 to, we even have some that cure out in about 8 hours if you're working on a very large area. We're always going to use polyaspartic because of its UV resistant property and the fact that we won't see any color changes. This full system normally takes about 3 to 4 days to install. We do charge a little bit of a premium outside of our normal flake system just because we are there an extra day, adding this extra primer step. So when you guys are actually quoting these jobs, make sure we are quoting them appropriately. We have plenty of days on our install planned out for them. And then if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me or anyone here else at Easy Concrete Supply.